It's the end of October, a lot of changing leaf color, really cool crisp morning. You can see a lot of geese flying. So whenever I come here, I like to start with the boardwalk trail. Just a really short trail over a salt marsh. So you can see how the water is just teeming with fish. So there they go. So you often see piles of scat on the boardwalk like this. The mud also tells you a lot about who's been going through here. Those footprints. So if you come to Bombay Hook, start the auto drive, take a quick stop at the boardwalk trail. There's parking right along here, and walk this one first. You'll really enjoy it. So when you're in the wildlife refuge, you're just basically driving around, stopping at the various pools, and there's spots for you to pull off on the side of the road, photograph, and then in certain sections there's small hikes you can get out and do. The coolest things to watch is every once in a while all the shorebirds and ducks and things in the water will abruptly take off, and if you keep your eye open, usually it's an eagle, so I just spotted it flying over. It disturbs them, they take off for their safety, and usually the eagle's just heading towards a tree or something like that, but the birds are very careful, and you'll know because they all take off at once. It's very cool, and it happens a lot here. So here's another sign for people that do really stupid things. Do not feed the wildlife, and it's got a picture of someone feeding a coyote. So the scenery is pretty much out of this world here. There's just birds everywhere, and you really have to just keep your eyes open at all times. As I was driving down this road, a harrier hawk just took off in front of me. All right, so we're gonna hike this Parson Point Trail. And this is showing some things you might see. It's just a mile round trip through grass. Been watching my channel for a while, you know I have a lot of videos on Bombay Hook. I come here pretty often, and I think one of the most important things to remember is that every time you visit a place, it's going to be different, especially in terms of birding and wildlife. You never know what you're going to see, and that's why for me I love to revisit places again and again, because each time can be a completely new experience, especially with the changing of the seasons. You know, you come here in the winter, what you're going to see is going to be drastically different than what you see in the summer. So it's so great to just revisit these places. And I hope you enjoy seeing that too on the channel. I don't know, it makes me happy to come to my favorite places again and again and see them in different ways. So I just saw a deer take off into the woods. You see that big white fluffy tail. This one was pretty large. It looked like it was by itself. But that's the bad thing about when I talk to the camera, I scare wildlife sometimes. Lots of ferns along here. One of the things I hope that I can convey through my videos is how amazing nature makes you feel. Like when I'm out here, I just feel the most alive, the best I've ever felt, the most at peace. And I hope that that kind of comes through on the camera, and that maybe that inspires you to get outside, whether it's a walk around your neighborhood, whether you're sitting in your backyard, whether you go on a hike, or whether maybe you check out this place, Bombay Hook. I just hope that the way nature makes me feel comes through to the camera, because it's such an amazing feeling. And that's what I want to share with all of you. And that's why I want to encourage you to go outside and experience this for yourself. So all the trees are kind of uniform and the same, and then you get to this tree and it really stands out. The way it branches off and how much bigger it is. Beautiful. So that's a really nice view behind me. You can see a couple of shorebirds out there. I believe it's low tide right now, so I was able to walk out here. I'm just in sneakers right now, but nothing's mucky or muddy or anything like that. And I just want to give a quick shout out to Instagram content creator Kathy Rowe. So she had posted about the Parsons Point Trail, and I come to Bombay Hook quite often, but yeah, for whatever reason, I'd never noticed this one. I think I get so distracted when I go to the pools, and I usually do some of the observation tower hikes. So thanks, Kathy, for showing this in your Instagram. This was a really good one. So another nice trail to add to my list when I come to visit Bombay Hook. Thank you so much for coming with me today to Bombay Hook National Wildlife Refuge. It was a beautiful day, so lots of amazing birds, lots of nice short little hikes. So if you're ever in the area or you're very interested in bird watching, definitely make this a stop. You'll love it here. And also be sure to check out on my channel page. I have some other videos of some visits here. In a previous trip, I saw sandhill cranes, lots of bald eagles and things like that. So be sure to check out some of my other videos.